Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another Manly Monday. Today is the day that my team and I create cards or projects or, different like tags or anything else. Well, this is the day that we actually create something on the more masculine side, since masculine cards are a little bit more challenging to work with than, you know what I'm saying, a normal card we would give to a female. So I love this day because you definitely need some masculine cards in your stash because you never know, right? So anyways, I'm going to show you the two items that I am using today. I'm using one of the little rectangular dies from my set. I don't have the full set in front of me, but this is just one part of the rectangular die set. I'm using that one along with Open If You Dare. And we're going to use the Sentiment Trick or Treat. And we're going to use this, one of the bat stamps. And we're also using the little label dies that are in that set as well. Okay, so what we are going to do, I thought I kind of tested one out just to see what it looked like. And I was actually inspired by this because my design team member, Miss Ruthie, last week I believe she created a little treat box, and she stamped on craft cardstock all of the adorable little pumpkin faces from one of my sets, and it came out super duper cute. So that was my inspiration for this. I know it's not an Inspire Me Wednesday, but that's definitely what's inspiring my card today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to randomly, and I'll show you the ink. I'm using my favorite Ranger Archival ink. Super love that ink. I'm just going to randomly just stamp a whole bunch of bats on the front just to go ahead and make a cute little a little background with these. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of randomly, let's see, let's put one right here, just like so. So I was going to leave room for my actual sentiment, but I figure, you know what, since I already started it and I'm not exactly 100% sure where the sentiment's going to go, I figured let's just go ahead and just continue on just stamping this portion at least. Alright, let me just kind of get my little rag and wipe off this top of the stamp a bit so I won't get the ink all over. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do that one right here. I was going to do some upside down, but I figure, you know what, no, I think I'm just going to leave them all the correct way. Alright, so let's do one right there. I love craft color, and this stamping on it makes it look awesome. I love it. So on some of them, I might go off the card a little bit. Well, I'm not 100% sure just yet, so let's see. So I'm thinking I want to put my sentiment right in the center. I have to see how that's going to look. Let's put one like this. So this way I could put one same thing like that on this side as well. Like, I should have done that somewhere down here, but that's alright. It's okay. So let me go ahead and just put this one like so. Alright, I think I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to mess with this anymore. Oh, I'm not going to put the cover on that just yet because we are going to go ahead and stamp our sentiment on here. And I'm still trying to decide where on the card I would like that. So let me take the stamp off, put that to the side, and let's go ahead and get our Trick or Treat stamp. I love this set because I believe all Somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost 100% sure all of the sentiments in that Open If You Dare actually fit this one, you know, fit that in that little die there. So I'm just going to kind of test stamp here on this one really quick. And I like to do that only because I noticed whenever I clean my stamps, sometimes there could be like a little bit of lint or something on there, so when I stamp it on my actual card, you could see it. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing a little test stamp first because for some reason I used something else to clean my stamps not too long ago, and it just left those little lints on there, and I wasn't too happy. So I've been test stamping first before I put it onto my the real deal, because I hate wasting paper, especially my paper tray ink paper. This is my paper tray ink cardstock, by the way. For those of you who've been following me, you know that's basically the only cardstock I use because I just love everything about it. Okay, so that looks beautiful. So let's go ahead and put the cover on our ink here. Okie dokie. So now what I'm going to do, I am going to grab the little layer portion. Put it here. You know what? Let's see. You know what? Before we do that, let's go ahead and just get this down onto the base of our card first, just so I can get the full effect on what it's going to look like. And I'm just putting this down on, I don't know, to be honest with you, what the correct color of this it's like a really light gray. It's from Paper Tray Ink as well. I just don't know the color, and I don't keep any of my packaging because I like to take it out of the package completely just so I could hang it, you know, in my storage unit. So I don't know, but it's like a really light gray. Okay, so because I had this already cut, so I figured, you know what, I was going to do it on white like I usually do, but I had it cut already, so I figured let's go ahead and utilize it rather than have it just sit there. Okie dokie. So I'm thinking here in the corner. Yeah, let's just do it here in the corner. So I do want to pop this guy up. Let's put that there so we can actually see it. I do want to pop that up. Let's go ahead and just grab some little. So the thing that I find really hard when I do create masculine cards is not adding ribbon, twine, you know, just all of that little frilly stuff. That's my problem, where I always had a hard time, you know, not putting all of that extra stuff on it. But I've learned less is more on a masculine card. Now I know you guys, for those of you who've been following me for quite some time, you know I like to use lots of adhesive because I do not like when my cards come apart. So that's why I have a million little pop dots on here, like you just saw. So let's go ahead and put this here in the corner. I think I don't want to put it straight. Let's go ahead and kind of put it to the angle. Let's put it at an angle. Yeah, let's do it at an angle there. Now this, let's see, do I want to? Yeah, let's just go ahead and put it straight directly onto the tag. Since we popped up the black part, let's just go ahead and just put this directly onto it. All right. Get that on there perfectly. There we go. See, now if this wasn't a manly card, I would totally like put like a little black, little tiny sequins in between each bat, but we're not going to do that. You know what I figured? Let's just go ahead. I have to add something to it. Let's just go ahead and just use, I think I might need a new one. This is that Wink of Stella, the clear. I might need a new one because, oh no, actually, yeah, it is running out of, you know, the little ink part. So I figured I might just add some water to it, see if it'll refresh it back up. I think it'll make all of these little bats on this card. You see how it's giving it just a hint of sparkle? Why not? You know what I'm saying? That's okay. So let's go ahead and just continue to do the rest of the adorable bats on here. And that is really going to be it for my card. Super simple. So I just wanted to show away. So thanks, Miss Ruthie, for that little adorable treat box that you made for my blog last week. Because that was totally the inspiration behind this card today. And I think it came out super cute. Okay, see, there you go. Now I like it. Okay, so that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme to see what the rest of my awesome team has for you today. And thanks so much for stopping by. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here soon. Bye-bye.